Aaron Rodgers' preferred NFL free team alters. Should Sanders' NFL draft outlook? NFL free agency has turned into Aaron Rodgers' watch. The four-time NFL MVP Rodgers is a free agent for the first time in his career and is garnering lots of attention on the open market. The Rodgers dominoes definitely have an impact on which NFL team will draft former Colorado Buffaloes quarterback Shedeur Sanders in the 2025 NFL Draft. The New York Giants have the number 3 overall selection in the draft and have a roster full of needs, including a glaring hole at quarterback. The Giants are major players for Rodgers, but are reportedly growing impatient with his lack of decision. New York Giants are almost at a point right now where they're just ignoring it and they're just trying to find another plan in case this doesn't work out. Diana Rossini of The Athletic said, "If New York does not land Rodgers or a different quarterback, Russell Wilson, in free agency, the Giants will look to the draft for a quarterback. With only Tommy DeVito on the roster currently, the Giants have been linked to Sanders. The New York Giants at number 3, with a head coach and a GM that are on the hot seat going into this year, are not going to bypass Shedeur Sanders at 3rd overall if he is there, and they do not already have a veteran option at the level of Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers," ESPN's Field Yates said. If New York does sign a veteran quarterback, Sanders' NFL draft outlook is unclear. Most NFL draft mocks have the Tennessee Titans and Cleveland Browns drafting Penn State edge Abdul Carter and Miami Hurricanes quarterback Cam Ward with the top 2 picks. The rest of the NFL teams who have top 8 NFL draft picks already have young quarterbacks. This sets up a potential trade-up for Sanders or a draft fall. The Las Vegas Raiders trade with the New England Patriots to draft Sanders number 4 overall in the latest NFL mock draft by Fox Sports. Sanders is equipped for the Big Apple, one of the biggest markets in the world, as the son of NFL legend and current Colorado coach Deion Sanders. The New York Jets decided to move on from Rodgers after he played for the Jets for 2 seasons, traded to New York in 2023 after a long and successful career with the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers finished his Jets career with 28 touchdowns and 11 interceptions with a 6-12 record in 18 starts. He rehabbed a torn Achilles, which he suffered 4 plays into the 2023 NFL season. The teams with the best odds to land Rodgers are the Giants, Raiders, and Pittsburgh Steelers, according to DraftKings. However, the Minnesota Vikings are in win-now mode, and Rodgers is reportedly interested. A few weeks ago, the New York Daily News reported that Rodgers' preference is to play for the Los Angeles Rams. However, quarterback Matthew Stafford decided to agree to a restructured deal to stay with the Rams. Sanders' stats pop off the page. In 2024, Sanders led the Buffaloes to a 9-4 record, finishing with 4,134 passing yards and 37 touchdowns. His 74 completion percentage led the FBS. Sanders earned Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year honors and named the winner of the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award, an annual award given to the top college quarterback. The Pat McAfee Show addressed an intriguing possibility where Rodgers is throwing passes to Sanders' former teammate Travis Hunter. The Heisman Trophy winner is one of the most highly anticipated NFL rookies. The interesting thing would be if Aaron Rodgers' deal gets done with the Giants, said Daniel Jeremiah on the Pat McAfee Show. If Rodgers gets done with the Giants, and you're in kind of a all-in right now, we need to win to survive, so to speak. To me, if you're sitting there and Travis Hunter's there and you're the Giants, I've got a chance to have Aaron Rodgers, and I can go out on one side with Malik Neighbors, and maybe the first year, maybe we want Travis Hunter to just kind of focus more on offense. Man, that changes that offense real quick, and they become very interesting and very exciting. So that might pull the Giants out of the quarterback market, even at Aaron's age. I just think there's an urgency there. So that one is TBD, Jeremiah continued. Whether it's Sanders or Hunter, it appears Rodgers' decision will undoubtedly change the NFL draft landscape. The 2025 NFL Draft is April 24-26, 2025 at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.